everyone, I am back again with another video for you all. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time. But I have not filmed a video in so long. Oh my god, I'm about to tear up. I haven't filmed a video in so long. I haven't had a chance. I've been very busy. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I have the flu and I'm trying to fight it, and in addition to that I have an ear infection. But makeup is what makes me the most happiest person. It brings me so much joy. It's my passion, and I figured what better way to make me feel better today than doing makeup. So I'm gonna do a makeup look, and I'm gonna call Make Me Feel Better. Because you know, when you have those days, you wake up really early after spending a long night out with friends or a long night writing a paper, and you just want to do something to make yourself feel good, and whether that's doing a skin treatment like a face mask, or whether it's spending more time on your skincare regimen, or taking a bubble bath, or just doing something for yourself that brings you joy. I think it's the essence of life, and it's so crucial to do something like that for yourself. It's so important. And lately I've been kind of examining certain things in my life, and I've come to the conclusion that that I have to edge time out for the things that are important to me, and makeup is something that's important to me, and doing makeup on others is extremely important to me, and making videos is the important thing to me, and I have to make time for it, because it just always seems like I never have time, or I'm doing something, or I'm spending time with family, or I'm working, and I just haven't been happy lately. So I figured, let me just make a video. So I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial. One of my coworkers, she was very nice to me. She color matched me to this foundation, and it's called Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow. Excuse me. SPF 25 brightening makeup, and it's in the shade Warm Me Up Toasted Beige. And I really like this line. I never would have ever considered it, just because I'm not that into Benefit's brand. Like, there are a few things that I'm still trying out now, like their Coralista blush, their Sunbeam highlighter, and this foundation in particular, I like it because it's lightweight, it's not heavy, it doesn't provide full coverage, it provides light to medium coverage, and I set it with a powdered foundation. Brush that I've been loving to apply my foundation is this, I believe it's called the Bionic Flat Top by Coastal Scents. I love this brush, got it on Black Friday, and it's still holding pretty strong with me. So I already have on all my skincare stuff. I also have on my Hourglass primer in Hourglass number 28. And so I'm just gonna apply this onto my skin. Now, I do have some dark spots from acne, and for me personally, if I had an event to go to, I would go in and completely cover it up. When I go to work, I have to wear makeup, but I don't cover up those blemishes, and the reason why is because in the long term, it's gonna hurt me more than to actually cover it up, because you have to remember that a dark spot is a scar from your blemish, and it's from me popping my pimple, and it's a scar that remains. So it's a wound that hasn't healed yet. So me pounding, but applying tons and tons of foundation on it isn't going to help it to heal faster. So I've been using some different skincare stuff that I'll discuss in another video with you guys. And I'm still trying out different things as well to see what agrees best with my skin. So far, my skin responds really well to glycolic and lactic acid. So you can already see how that gives like a sheer coverage to the skin. Use this Milani multitasker face powder in light tan. I love this. They, I guess, are discontinuing this powder, but it's really nice. It doesn't irritate my skin. Before this, I was using my MAC. I think it's the MAC MSF. Hold on. Yeah, MAC Studio Fix in NC42. So if you guys want to know what I am in MAC, I'm an NC42. And I also been told I'm a C4 from a MAC rep, because I didn't think that this shade was, I thought this shade was too dark for me. But then I realized it was just the right shade. I had to work with it a little bit because I wasn't applying it correctly. So yeah, I think this was part of the reason why I was breaking out, because I am allergic to talc, and I believe this probably more than likely has talc in it. Now I'm not sure if this Milani one contains talc. Let's say that it contains talc as first ingredient, but it probably more than likely doesn't contain as much talc as the MAC one, because it hasn't irritated my skin. So this is in light tan, and let me do the side-by-side comparison, which I haven't done. Yeah, so this one is definitely lighter than this one, but this one is more on the yellow side, and this one's more on the kind of cool pink undertone side. And for me, I have a slight pink peach undertone, but I have a high yellow tone undertone to my skin tone. So that's why I think I prefer this one, the shade, better than this one. But this one just makes me break out, I believe. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to apply. Sometimes I use it with the sponge it came with. You can see I've already used this a few times. Or sometimes I'll just apply it with my Real Techniques brush. Or my favorite brush to use with it is this brush by Crown Brushes. And it's the C426 Tapered Duo Fiber Brush. And when I apply the powder, like, I wish this brush, the perfect ideal brush for me to apply powder would be one that's actually an angled fluffy powdered brush, but I haven't been able to find that, so I've been making this brush that, and just patting it on. And for me, when I go to work, I kind of pack it on with the powder, just because my skin is combination oily to dry skin. So throughout the day, of course, my T-zone area will start to get oily on me. That was the correct one for myself. This one I don't believe is the right shade for me as well. This one is called Honey. And I've been seeing this one in store before, but I saw it on the drugstore.com website. In the picture online, Honey looks more of like a cool to warm color, more on the warm side, I would say. And in person, this looks, I would say a little bit on the peachy yellow side. Now I'm going to use my Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer in number 57. This is way too light for me, but I'm testing it out. This would be good to just brighten under the eye area, and that's what this concealer is supposed to do anyway. But I'm definitely going to top it off with another concealer. I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and any remaining foundation that's on there. I'm just going to brush it down my nose. And it definitely has a pink cool undertone to that concealer. And now I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in number 25, if I can find it. Here it is. I've used quite a bit of this, as you guys can see already. I use this almost every day. And Alright, so the sun is setting right now, so I'm going to have to change my lighting. I do apologize. With the continuation of that look. So I'm gonna edit it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in on this eye with a little bit of the color Sultry, which is that color right there, and just deepen it up a little bit. And now I'm gonna go back in to Sophisticated and just darken that area. No windshield wiper motion. Alright, so now I'm done with that. I'm going to use a little bit of my MAC Pressed Pigment in Light Touch, and I like using this pressed pigment with my finger and just placing it and patting it onto the eyelid. People are going to ask you, what the hell do you have on your eye? And you're going to be like, listen, that's for me to know, that's for you to find out. Just kidding. People will definitely ask you, what do you have on your eye? I get compliments all the time when I have this on. And I love it. It gives just the right amount of shimmer to the eye. And I also have another one as well. Just don't have it in front of me. So I'd probably be using that one because it's more of a golden shimmer to it. You can even mix it with, I have a little bit of foundation on my hand. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but nope, it's not showing up. But you can probably mix it in with like a tinted moisturizer or something and make it kind of shimmery on your eye. So yeah. So now moving on to the next step. So it looks like golden globes on my eyes. Moving on to the next step, I'm going to use my favorite eyeliner. I wear this eyeliner every day to work, and almost every day I get someone asking me, what do I have on my eye? How did I do that? How can they do it? And if I can find it, I'll be able to show you guys. So it's the Milani Eye Tech Extreme Eyeliner. You can find this at Target for $60.99. $60.99? No, $6.99. Other stores sell it for $7 and up. But this is the best eyeliner that I personally tried. Equivalent to this, that's higher end, would be the Too Faced eyeliner, and it's a marker eyeliner. I love marker eyeliners because they give me a precise line. And this is waterproof, so it doesn't transfer. So I'm going to start at the base of my lash line. I'm going to come up a little bit closer so you guys can see, but I'm going to be looking at my mirror. A really nice color. It's called Spiked with Spiked with Rum. I just got it today and I really like it because it has this tint of red to it, a tinge of red, but it's more brown than anything. And I just really like it. It's different from anything else I've tried. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye guys. I've missed you guys so much. So please stay tuned for other videos to come.